I just know that, seniors usually have a limited income, especially if, their prescriptions are just extremely expensive. My uncle, who was in a nursing home, after he paid his rent, only had about $13 for the rest of the month. So, it really goes that extra mile, even if it is just $13. Some people, that might be the decision between food and medication for the month. About a month before, I went and talked to Kelly, the owner of the medicine shop up north, and he said usually at the beginning of the year, with Medicaid, the elderly people have to meet their deductibles at the beginning of the year before their Medicaid and stuff like that kicks in. And he said usually, that first Monday or Tuesday of the month is always the busiest, when they get their Social Security checks and whatnot, and they come in and, that's just any little bit would help, and he thought it was a great idea. Hazel's assistant, she came in, she was doing her errands that morning for her. She had her check all written out, all ready to go for the prescription and everything. And I walked over and introduced myself and what I was doing with the Pay It Forward program, and she was ecstatic. She couldn't stop grinning from ear to ear, and she said, Hazel's been a customer of State Bank for quite some time, and that she would be, overly happy that we're doing this in the community. Some people are like, I don't bank at State Bank, what's the catch, or stuff like that. So they were thinking that there was a catch, that they had to transfer their monies over to the bank or whatever. And so it was interesting. I was there for about two and a half hours. And at that point, I think I'd probably only gone through about $400 of the $1,000, which I thought would probably go a lot quicker than it actually did. And then we finally got down to, I think there was probably about $5 left, and it was like a $9 prescription. Kelly actually paid it forward himself and actually picked up the rest of the cost of that person's prescription. I went and picked up my daughter's prescriptions yesterday, and we kind of briefly talked, that more than likely, the bank, going forward is probably going to continue this, and he kind of sounded interested in doing it again. And then with everybody, that has heard the story, they've come and talked to me and said, it's a great idea. If you do it again, let me know. We can maybe, make a bigger impact and get a lot more people covered.